Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. So this video is going to be for the sign of Aries. Hi Aries, how are all you guys doing? I hope you're doing great. I send you the positive energy and I hope everything's working out for you and you're having a great day presently. Now, I do have a question that we're going to discuss that I made up for you guys. And the question is, I thought it could be helpful. If it isn't helpful for you, I understand. You can just fast forward this. The question I came up with is, what can I do if I'm struggling with a negative situation? I think we've all found ourselves in a negative situation, and having to deal with it can be really challenging. So what I got was, what Spirit gave me was Water Spirit. Manifesting dreams can really help you with a negative situation at this time. It brings out, just let yourself feel all the emotions. Don't try to repress them, but work through them by letting them flow. Like water, this is a temporary feeling and the cycle will move forward. Take steps to work through the circumstances and don't let this drain you, but focus on your needs. So don't forget about you in the process of a negative situation. You can manifest the ideal outcome by handling it in a peaceful, calm way and still remaining open. Stand in your truth, and that will help guide the best outcome as well. This card also brings out that water energy traditionally represents your feelings and emotions. And in all things, too much emotion can be depleting and too little emotions can be draining. When your emotions flow as clearly as a mountain stream, then you are at a pivotal time to distinctively state your intentions and dreams, and the forces of the universe will answer and support your dreams coming true. The spirit of this card is water flows in a cycle, and right now you're in a cycle of manifesting your dreams. Don't stop the flow by doubting or hesitating. Allow your emotions the freedom to be expressed. Timing is everything, and right now is your time. So don't let a negative situation hold you back in some type of way. Remember that it's all in the timing possibly, and that could be why this situation has gone into a negative place. But let things flow and do what your intuition is telling you to do at this time with this certain situation. So if your gut and your instincts are telling you something, then really tune into that, because that is your internal compass trying to guide you at this time. And you can just focus on gratitude for what you already have, and that will kind of uplift your spirit, and joy and abundance will grow in your life. So if you can kind of focus on the positive of the situation, then that's kind of going to ground you and center you at this time. I do have a poem for you guys. I wrote, so the story goes, there was a garden with one man and he wanted a bigger plan. So he asked, let's change the land. His wish was granted, and so it all began. Where there was one, now there were two. May you create your own garden, for there is work, but your paradise is your own. And may all you seek be known, and let that name be proclaimed, for in the ones there you can manifest. 1111 is your perfect alignment, for you are refined and undefined, and your mark is always on point. Okay, Aries, your mark is always on point. Well, let's go ahead and we'll get into the tarot. I'm going to do a reading now about the person on your mind. So we're going to tap into their energy field and see what's happening currently. Now, these readings are timeless. It could be past, present, or future energy. It's whatever they're feeling currently that's going to come out. And this could resonate with you and it might not. Parts of it could and parts of it might not. I do daily readings, so if this doesn't resonate with you, then just ignore me, and possibly the next reading it will resonate for you about this person. All right, let's find out. We have an Ace of Cups. So this person does have feelings for you. They could want a new beginning with you. They could want a second chance. Or just to have that new beginning with you. There's feelings here this person has for you. They could be having some type of emotional awakening at this time. We've got the 10 of Wands. So this person is weighed down by their feelings for you, is what I'm getting. Or possibly they could be weighed down with the fact that they never expressed them, or that you or one of them had to move on in some way. So emotionally, this person is fatigued, is what I'm getting. They could be stressed out. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles. So they're working through some type of burden that they're carrying around. So possibly this person is trying to heal. They're trying to get through obstacles that life has created for them. They're just doing the best they can, possibly. They could have financial burdens that they're trying to work through. They could be weighed down heavy that they haven't worked things out with you. That you two haven't made peace with each other, or there's no closure or something along those lines. We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So something in this person's life is very imbalanced and unstable. It's chaotic. And they're trying to fix that. So they're trying to gain back their stability in their life, because their life is not something's unbalanced with this person's life. They could be, when it comes to their career, they could have some type of imbalance. Their job. Maybe they're not in a good place with their work life. That could be a scenario. Clarify the Ace of Cups. The Empress. Okay. Let me clarify the Empress. Can you tell me about the Empress? The Wheel of Fortune. It's looking like the Empress is you here. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Holy moly. The four of Wands. Okay, clarify the 4 of Wands. Justice. Okay. All right. So now we're picking up on your energy here, Aries, now. So whether you're going to have some type of new beginning in love, whether it's with a past person or a new person, that'll be up to each of you. This is general. But I'm getting the Ace of Cups, and then I'm getting your energy. You're coming out as a divine feminine, or reverse it, a divine masculine. But you're creating for yourself, but you're at the top of the wheel of fortune. There's some type of destiny that's at play in your life. A fated meeting, possibly, for some of you. Now, this could be a reunion, or this could be a new person. So the person on your mind could want a reunion with you, or this is someone else. This is brand new love, because we have the Ace of Cups. Whatever, it'll be different for each of you. But there's something that you're going to celebrate upcoming. All right, and Spirit is saying that this is your justice. You're going to gain back There's good times, there's celebrations. That for some of you, there's going to be a proposal or of marriage or some type of proposal of commitment upcoming for you. Something's going to be in alignment for you, and it's all going to fall into place. The wheel is turning in your favor. Its luck is on your side. So you will experience some type of divine timing, guidance, divine justice is at play in your work. So your karma is good. And it's all going to be balanced. The scales are going to be balanced. Things are going to be made fair for you, whatever that means for you. Okay, so I love this for you guys. I love it. This is so good. So your justice could mean a confession from the person on your mind. Some type of truth or clarity will be brought to your attention, and you will know something that you possibly haven't known. Or your justice will be something new. Whatever feels right for you. Clarify the 10 of Wands. We have the 3 of Cups in reverse. So your person is weighed down heavy by some type of deception, by a group of people. There could be a lot of gossip going on in this person's life. They could be weighed down by a lifestyle that's gotten out of control by them or someone around them. And this could be some type of, they could be weighed down with the fact that they put you in a third party if that feels right for you. That's what I'm getting also, because it's falling under the Empress. So this person could have neglected you because of other things. Other things came in between you. People, places, lifestyles, situations. And they're weighed down. This person feels guilty. If they put you in a third party, it weighs on them, as it should. Clarify the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. This person is working on trying to manifest or create some type of reconnect with you. This person is trying to manifest you back into their life. They're trying to work through things that possibly are coming in between you two. But they try to possibly also manipulate you with trying to deceive you, and they betrayed you with keeping something from you is what I'm getting. Another person for some of you. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So this person could have been very wishy-washy, very imbalanced in their attitude, overly committed, or non-committal. We have the Hierophant. So this person really doesn't know, they don't have a solid belief system. So they're kind of like floating in what they stand for. This person's really unsure of possibly their belief system. Something about this person is kind of, maybe they don't subscribe to any type of belief system. And that's part of their personality, is they really are a skeptic. So you could have been dealing with some type of skeptic in a lot of regards. They like to question everything. They really don't buy, this person could not have like a faith-based religion or belief system. They could be a Taurus or a Gemini. Clarify the 3 of Cups in reverse. the Two of Swords. So it's really bothering this person, the fact that they possibly lied to you, that they kept you in the dark. It's nagging at them. Possibly that they avoided you they let other things come in between you two, or another situation, or other people's opinions. So their avoidance caused a change to happen between you two, is what I'm getting. Their indecisiveness. The fact that they were at a crossroads and possibly they stalled. Clarifying the Magician. Okay, this person is trying to create, and they're going to take some type of action to create a passionate new beginning with you. So this person is doing something, and possibly they're doing it energetically. They're trying to manifest you. This person has a lot of passion and desire for you. And if you didn't know that, well, I'm telling you now, if they played it cool with you and tried to make you think that they didn't desire you, well, this person has a lot of desire for you. Clarify the Hierophant. Death. Clarify Death. This person wants some type of transformation to happen between you two, possibly a resurrection, rebirth. But clarify Death. They could have ended things with you because there was something else that came in between you two. And maybe you guys are very different when it comes to your background and who you are as people and what you two believe in. You could be kind of opposite on the spectrum. And that possibly is why things ended between you two, because you wanted different things out of life. You believed a certain way and they believed differently. And that could have caused an ending, is what I'm picking up on. Clarify the Two of Swords. Okay, you're coming out as the Empress, so I feel like, well, tell me, you guys could be twin flames, is a scenario too. There could be some type of spiritual connection here. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Yeah, okay. This person tried to wall you off emotionally in some type of way. They tried to distance themselves. And they hate that they did that. They hate that and so for some of you, you were emotionally breadcrumbed by this person, but you're going to get your justice for this. You're going to receive some type of connection that I'm getting that will be very loving and very reciprocated. But this person's going to put in the effort. The Spirit is saying if you were breadcrumbed or made to feel like you were second best, or this person didn't make you some type of priority, then things will be balanced out in the upcoming future. The person that you're thinking of is going to be a lot more generous with you and open up to you, or a new connection is going to be very giving and supportive of you. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Whoa. The Ace of Pentacles. So this person feels like you are their match. You're the yin to their yang, the yang to their yin. This person wants a life with you. They want, and possibly they have some type of offer. They feel like you are a blessing, a gift from from above, but whatever the circumstances, you're going to receive some type of blessing, whether it's with this person you're thinking of or someone else or someone new. There's some type of abundant new beginning that you're creating for yourself, and it has to do with the fact that you have remained a loving, nurturing, compassionate, empathic soul. Your love is creating for you some type of abundant new beginning. Love can take you a lot of places. Love is a driving force that inspires and creates. And you're creating something for yourself just by being authentic to who you are, and you haven't lost sight of the bigger picture, and you move in a spirit of love and support, and that's really going to pay off for you, is what Spirit is saying with the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify death. The Nine of Swords. So this person, you could have completely transformed, or you transformed the way this person sees the world, something along those lines. But also, so your level up or your transformation has troubled this person, because you're going to be blessed, and possibly they know that you are creating for yourself blessings and opportunities. Something about your transformation, or the fact that they ended things with you, has this person very upset, very much in their head. Possibly they're up at night, they're pacing back and forth, they're very troubled, and possibly they can't sleep. Because you were an opportunity that possibly they let slip by. A blessing that they didn't take when they had the chance. And possibly this person knows that you are moving in a direction that's paying off for you. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to have something new financially. For some of you, you're going to have new love and more some type of financial blessing come into your life, is what the cards are showing me. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. The Lovers. So you're going to have an abundant new beginning in love, is what I'm getting. And possibly this is going to create a lot of financial opportunities for you. And you're going to have a choice upcoming on who you want to give your love to. So possibly this past person is going to try to rekindle things with you. But I feel like also there's something new in the air for you. The person on your mind could be a Gemini. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Strength. This person is very upset and worried because they see what a force of nature you are. They see you standing in your power, and that you have a lot of choices when it comes to love. This person knows that you are a very strong person, and possibly they're up in their head because they let their pride and their ego come between you guys. And that really is not sitting well with them, because, you know, pride can really get in the way of a reconnect. So maybe this person's ego has come in between you two in some type of way. And maybe they were confident that they could manifest you back or create some type of passionate new beginning with you, but that hasn't happened. that it's like there's no going back. So maybe this person feels like there's no getting you back. They could be a Leo. Clarify justice, please, Spirit. So you're going to get some type of justice, and this person on your mind is very unhappy with how you are receiving some type of good karma, and possibly they're in a state of feeling defeated. So the person on your mind is very unhappy. Possibly whatever they have created for themselves is not paying off for them. So they could have some type of, they're unhappy with the fact that you're going to get some type of divine justice, or that luck is on your side and you're moving in a good direction. And possibly they're very unhappy that you're disconnected from them. They could be involved in some type of legal problem. That's a scenario as well. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like you're going to get some type of reliable offer, and it could involve work. For some of you, you're going to get some type of work opportunity, but it also could be an opportunity that is romantic. So it could be both. Maybe a work opportunity will lead to romantic development as well, because we have the Lovers here. So I feel like it could involve finances, and then it turns into romance is what I'm getting. Something along those lines. Clarify the Lovers. The past. So you guys are going to have a choice when it comes to your love situation. There's somebody in the past. So a lot of you are going to have to choose between possibly the past and a new person in the so you're going to have to just figure out what you feel aligns with you and what speaks to your soul, because I feel like the past is going to make you an offer. Somebody who's missing you and who's unhappy that possibly they never told you a truth, they never gave you some type of clarity, and they want, somebody's going to. So the person you're thinking of is ready to confess something, and they're going to make you an offer for commitment is what I'm getting. Clarify strength. They could be working up the nerve to do so. Yeah, they are. The Emperor. They're working up the nerve. So this person's trying to figure out how to present you some type of offer. All right, and this person does feel like you two are divine counterparts. So maybe they do think that you are their twin flame soulmate, whatever you believe in. This person's going to try to make some type of strong case for themselves when it comes to their behavior in the past. They're going to try to explain to you why things ended between you two, or what they did that created some type of death between the two of you. They're not happy that things ended, I'll tell you that. I mean, there is a death here. So this person could be a fellow Aries. Clarify the Four of Cups. Oh, they're unhappy because they made a head over heart decision, and they never possibly told you how they felt. And they're unhappy because now they have some type of clarity and they don't have clouded judgment anymore. So they're seeing the bigger picture, and they're possibly now being honest with themselves and their current situation. They could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And they could be very unhappy that they detached from you without possibly explaining themselves or saying what they should have said. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. This person is going to apologize for possibly being cold, for not being honest with you, for not telling you something, for possibly cutting you off with they could have ghosted you. I'm not seeing that in the cards, but there was a death here. So it could have been an abrupt ending that happened between you two. They want to apologize. They want to explain. Clarify the Six of Cups. This could have to do with their past choices. They all caught up with them. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Judgment. So this person could be under judgment for their past choices, and they're having to live with them and deal with them. And in the past, they could have offered somebody else some type of offer. For some of you, that could be a scenario. Clarify the Emperor. So they're going to make you a love offer. So the person... Okay, and in the past, possibly they thought they were following their heart, doing the right thing. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Oh. Okay, in the past, when it comes to this person's... When it comes to what this person wanted, they were conflicted. Okay, there was competition. There was some type of jealousy, resentment, hostility. Something... This person felt defeated in the past when it comes... So this person wanted to make you a love offer, but there was something standing in their way, or more than one thing standing in their way. Clarify the Five of Swords. So they're conflicted when it comes to actually making you a love offer because of their past, or how the past played out between you two. The Chariot. Okay, they want to move forward away from some type of conflict, or jealousy or resentment, some type of fighting. Okay, so this person's ready to move forward, or they are moving forward. Clarify the Chariot. They could be a Cancer. Okay, this person, all right, we've got the Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Cups. Oh. I've got the Three of Swords. So this person is feeling defeated because they let something come in between you guys. And they didn't follow their heart. Okay, and possibly you move forward, and they move forward as well. Well, I feel like this person is drinking to cope with the fact that they moved on, or you moved on. And so this person is coping in unhealthy ways. They are grieving the loss of you. There's heartbreak, there's pain here. This person's miserable, and I feel like they're coping by drinking. Clarify the Three of Swords. Yeah, okay. They're drinking because you've got your sword up, and they feel, okay, this person feels like you don't want to have anything to do with them anymore. And that's why they're heartbroken. Okay? You've placed some type of wall, and possibly they did too. It could have been like you mutually cut each other off, or one of you cut each other off. There's been a death. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Oh, but you've healed, you've overcome, you've found your ground, you've found your balance. You are an earth angel, and you're here. You are divinely protected and guided. And I feel like you're going to get your justice no matter what. You're going to find your peace. You're going to find your harmony, or possibly you already have. But you're very grounded. Person on your mind could be a Sagittarius. Clarify Temperance. Okay, I feel like somebody is being divinely guided to move in your direction into a partnership. So there's somebody headed in your direction, and this is going to be a soulmate connection. So a lot of you, or you're moving in the direction of your soulmate. Either way, things are going to be made balanced for you and right for you. And you're walking with peace, and you're walking with victory, and you will be crowned because you found solutions in your forward movement. And I feel like you are walking toward some type of beautiful connection. The Two of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups. Okay, this person possibly needs to apologize, but they're possibly feeling like it wouldn't matter at this point if they did apologize to you, because you've kind of moved on, you're past this situation. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Yeah. This person knows that you've gained back your confidence, that you are attracting in positive things, and that you've healed and you've overcome, and you're standing in your power, and you are a very attractive, independent, vivacious, beautiful person who has just been able to persevere, overcome, and you are attracting in something really great for yourself. What's the Sun? What's the Sun? You're attracting in something stable by holding back, and possibly by withdrawing from this connection. You've created positive, you've created something positive for yourself. This person could realize that they should have never held back from you, but you are the wounded warrior, and you were able to empower yourself through the negative. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this person held back from you due to confusion, illusion, and possibly unwarranted wishful thinking. And now they're realizing that. And there could have been someone else is why they held back for some of you. The person on your mind could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Yeah, and that's why the cycle closed, was because this person thought something possibly they took another opportunity, they chose a different cup, they were confused, there was something that they weren't seeing, they didn't have, they weren't, this person was keeping themselves in the dark in some type of way. They didn't have mental clarity. And it has to do with because of their past. Clarify Judgment. Okay, because of their past, this person was having to think long term. They'd already invested in something. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, and now they're looking back at what they're invested in and they're thinking about it. They could have an offer for you now. What's the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, I feel like this person possibly has some type of offer for you. We've got the King of Wands. So they could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay. So this person could make you an offer. Clarify the King of Wands. Okay. I feel like they're going to make you an offer because they have new perspective when it comes to this whole situation. They could be a Pisces. What's the Hangman? Okay, they're going to want to take a leap. Or they could have new perspective that they made a mistake, is their new perspective. Clarify the Fool. Okay, they feel like they made a mistake by waiting or putting this connection on the back burner. Okay, and they could be waiting for the... Clarify the Three of Wands. Oh. They waited around because they made a mistake, and they waited because they were trying, that was a strategy of theirs. They had some type of strategy that they thought would work for them. Clarify the Seven of Swords. But this was... Okay, their strategy was because this person lacked commitment, and there was some type of group dynamic that was coming in between you two. There was some type of conflict in their life that they were dealing with, that they possibly kept you in the dark, and that's why they made some type of mistake when it comes to you, thinking that something else possibly would pay off for them, but they were self-deceiving themselves. And a group of people also were deceiving this person and creating some type of conflict in their life that came in between you two. And they have new perspective because they let possibly some other people deceive them into giving up this connection, is what I'm getting. So I feel like they are, for some of you, this person is going to make you some type of offer because they're seeing things differently. And they're seeing the people around them differently, that they were deceived into possibly turning their back on you, and they feel like they've made a mistake. I think that's the reading. I almost used the whole deck. Okay, let's see what's upcoming for you guys. I think we already know there is some type of new... Okay, we have a Knight of Swords. So somebody could be rushing towards you with communication. We have an Ace of Cups. Okay, a new beginning in love is upcoming for you guys. And then we have the Six of Wands. So this is victory, success, recognition. This is possibly meeting somebody who is made a name for themselves. This is going places. So a lot of you upcoming, you're just going to start going in the right direction, building something that's going to take you places. We have the Tower. Okay, so some of you could come into some type of fame and recognition, or meet somebody who's famous or made some type of name for themselves, and it's going to create a tower in your life. Some type of new beginning. Clarify the Knight of Swords. We've got a Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. We've got a Nine of Wands in reverse. A Nine of Wands. Okay, let me clarify that. Clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. We've got a Page of Cups. So somebody possibly... Somebody who could have ran from this connection and placed boundaries with you, all right, is ready to surrender, and possibly is wanting to just go ahead and reach out to you with some type of apology. So a lot of you are going to have somebody who possibly fought this connection due to some type of wounding, that they're going to reach out to you and try to explain themselves in the upcoming future. Clarify the Ace of Cups. We've got the Five of Swords. Okay, clarify the Five of Swords. The Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Justice. Okay. Somebody has feelings for you, and they wanted to have a new beginning in love with you. But something came in between you guys. There was some type of conflict, and they feel very defeated by whatever came in between you two. This person is grieving. They are in a state of despair and complete heartbreak. Okay, I feel like this person is in a state of depression and feeling like they're shattered over this connection with you. But this was all they're doing. Possibly this person never gave this connection a chance. Something was very unbalanced between you guys. And they could have had some type of codependent situation, somebody that was relying on them in a financial way. And this is all they're doing. This is all what they reaped. So this somebody is upcoming, they're going to receive the karma, or they already are currently receiving the karma for their choices. But Spirit is saying things will be made fair for you also in the upcoming months. If you were in some type of connection and it was very shady and there was a lack of trust and this person was just not there for you like you wanted them to be, Spirit is saying that you will receive some type of justice for this situation. Clarify justice. You could meet a Libra upcoming. And, oh man. Okay. I'm going to, okay, your justice could be that you end up being in some type of stable relationship. I've got the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you could end up finding somebody who's ready to commit, a loyal person who's going to be there for you and nurture a relationship with you. So you could meet a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn upcoming, or a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Clarify the Six of Wands. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. We've got a Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. We've got a Ten of Cups. Okay. I feel like you're going to get some type of financial reward or make some type of name for yourself and create abundance for yourself in the upcoming months. And there's somebody who is, you're attracting in somebody's attention and they are fired up and they are moving towards you. And this is going to create some type of happily ever after for you guys. So in the upcoming months, you could meet somebody famous, or with whatever you're doing, you could manifest a connection that leads to your happily ever after. Either way, you're going to be rewarded, and you're attracting in something very passionate that's going to lead to that special someone. Clarify the Tower. The Five of Pentacles. And then we have the Fool. Clarify the Fool. The Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands. The Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. The Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. The Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Okay. A lot of you are going to have a Tower upcoming, because you're going to have to leave something behind or leave something out in the cold. But then you're going to take a leap into the unknown, and you're going to create changes for yourself. You're going to start manifesting something, and you're going to move towards the peace and the calm. So you're going to get back on a stable projection. All right, and a lot of you are going to do some soul searching. You could spend some time alone upcoming. But then you're going to receive some type of offer. And it's a love offer. Some type of love offer is going to come your way, and that's just going to lead to your Two of Cups. That soulmate connection. And we already saw this in the other reading. So a lot of you are going to meet that person that is going to lead to that connection that we all want, that soulmate connection. So that sounds great to me. I'm so happy for you guys. Okay, now we're going to use some oracles that I made. We're going to get some messages from there. Okay. Everything about me is out of control. Uh-oh. Okay. I made my twin flame an option. So this could have been a twin flame connection and they made you an option. What do you know? So someone's wondering what you know. You are on a new timeline, 999. So some of you are on a new timeline. I envy your gifts and hate that you see. So maybe some of you have you could have spiritual gifts and this person is envious because maybe you see who they truly are. They can't hide from you. They can't lie to you. Have you told your friends about me? I can see your changes. So someone could be watching you and they see that you've changed. Okay, someone could be childish. I love third parties and dating websites. So that could be, for some of you, that could be the person on your mind. This connection thrills me and scares me. I'm watching you become someone amazing. You changed and I'm shocked. You leveled up and now I'm upset. Okay. I lost a true soulmate and I'll never be able to find it again. So someone feels like you were their soulmate and they lost you. I know more than you think. Okay. Someone knows more than you think they do. Your glow up has shocked me. You aren't like other people. Okay, let's get some more. A lot of people have left my life. I'm thinking of doing something crazy. You brought me comfort and peace and no one has given me that. I want to surrender and talk to you. Okay, so they want to talk to you. The person on your mind is what I'm getting. Sounds like the person you're thinking of. You will be blessed soon. Okay, blessings are coming, Aries. You put a player in their place. Okay. Come back to me. So someone wants you back. You are just a walking mystery and it turns me on. Okay. Fallen one loves a chosen one. My darkness has consumed me. Uh-oh. I'm over not being with you. I wake up in the middle of the night and look at your pics. I'm in despair over you. You outsmarted and checkmated me. Don't play it small. Think big. Think I've got this. Okay, Aries, don't play it small. You've got this. My ex is my cash cow. A narc who weeps because you are top notch. Okay, so some of you could have been dealing with a narcissist. I was looking for a good time. I look at you and then I start to cry. I have mental issues. I thought you were clueless. I like to think I'm a master of deception. I have no true identity. I wear a mask. You are just as stubborn as me. I miss you so much. I want to scream. I reside in the abyss. I wanted to drag you down with me. Okay, so someone could have been very dark and they were going to try to drag you down with them. I like to think I can control anyone. I'm delusional. I feel like my desire is shattering my resolve. Okay. Let's get just a couple more. I thought this game would work for me. I need your touch. I distract myself thinking you would be back. I distracted myself thinking you would be back. hold my hand, and it could have been a divine masculine, or that's your energy, divine masculine. Okay. Well, I forgot to get, I'm going to end with a divine energy oracle card. Okay, and I forgot to do that, so I got to look it up. I've got live life to the fullest for you guys. Okay, it's the last one in the book. Okay, so your divine energy is calling you to break out of your habitual self-identity and routine and directly experience all that beckons you in your life. What aspects of life are you avoiding? Where do you hold back out of fear of the unknown or past conditioning? What experiences do you wonder about, long for, and envy? Well, now it's time to go ahead and live life to the fullest, Aries. This is your playground and you write the rules. Don't sit on the sidelines watching the days go by. Okay, go get out there and live. Have some fun, all right? It's your playground. And let's all play. Okay, thank you so much for watching, Aries. I hope you have a great one.